Up on 641, you know them, you love them. We are talking about pierogis, and this week is all dedicated to the flavor-filled Polish dumplings.
That's right. Cleveland Polish Week is happening right now, and for more on this, we turn to Austin Lovsky, who can tell you how you can celebrate at Market Garden in Ohio City.
Absolutely, guys. Yeah, thanks, Dave. You made me Polish. Lubski. I kind of like that. Yeah, the Prince of Pierogis eating. I'm going to be like 40% pierogi by the end of today. Looking forward to it. But yeah, this is such a great way not only to eat pierogis, but try a lot of different pierogis all around town. We all know that Cleveland is one of the greatest places that you can come get pierogis. And, you know, facilitating a lot of this and a lot of fun. We got the owner right here of Market Garden, my friend Sam McNulty. Sam, tell me a little bit about kind of the origin of Pierogi Week. Because you got big brain energy, because this was your idea.
So if you're 40% pierogi, I'm about 90% beer.
Love that. And you're still standing. That's
standing.
good.
So over a few beers here at Market Garden, we had this idea. We're like, Cleveland has Beer Week, Burger Week, Pizza Week. Why don't we have Pierogi Week?
Yeah.
So nothing says Cleveland more than prosperity wheat and pierogis.
What's your favorite pierogi? What's your favorite stuffing?
Andrew Bauer's pierogi here at Market Garden is the best I've ever tasted.
Yeah, perfect. And you know, speaking of Andrew Bauer, we have his daughter Maisie here, and she's the real food critic. Maisie, first off, how old are you?
8.
8. Yeah. You almost forgot your age on that one. I'm 30-ish, you know. But how are the pierogis doing?
They're doing fine.
They're doing fine.
I'm eating them.
A heck of a. What was that?
I'm eating them to death.
You're eating them to death. Hey, that is a great breakfast that you have here right before school. Maisie got up early. Donuts instead. Okay, so we got the dad over here, Chef Andrew Bauer. A rave review from your daughter.
She is good for that.
Yeah, you got to slip her some money there. Be like,
next time I'm going to have to. I agree.
The best thing I've ever had. I brushed my teeth with these pierogis, but I mean, you're the man behind these. I mean, tell me a little bit about the secret to a really good pierogi and what you guys do here.
Again, dough, seasoning, taking your time, making them, correctly. Lots of butter.
And lots of butter.
Lots of butter, lots of hardly caramelized onions.
Lots of butter, lots of potatoes, bada bing, bada boom. For Cleveland Pierogi Week, what can people expect when they go? And this is like such a cool experience for people to, because everyone, they're all, in the same category, but everyone does a little bit different.
Yeah, so like all the pierogophiles come out, during Pierogi Week. You can get them in a couple different spots here. You can go to Parma, get them in a couple different spots there, and there are places that you wouldn't think you'd be able to get pierogis in that you can get pierogis in. I think it's cool that you get to see all kinds of different preparations.
Yeah.
Down the street we're doing a nacho cheese and chorizo pierogi, which is definitely very different from the traditional, caramelized onion, sour cream, scallion, potato, and cheddar. But
sure. And so this is the moment I've all been waiting for. We all know my hard stand rule is that I don't drink until my 6 a.m. Hit here, guys. So cheers to that.
What a rule.
Oh
Love that. But now it's time to jump in on these pierogis, because this is what you really want here. We got like the little cheddar cheese inside there, the caramelized onions, the sour cream. The Prince of Pierogi.
You're going to start to figure out his
boys.
game. Like, oh, I'm going to come there live so I can have a beer and eat your pierogis. We're catching on to you, Austin.
Yeah.
And in fact, I think we're going to hire Maisie instead.
You guys are now just catching on? I've only been doing this for 5 years.
She was starting to warm up there and really was starting to steal the show from Austin,
I know.
as far as I'm concerned.
I know.
Anyway.
You've been replaced. You go ahead. You stay there and
cheers,
drink
guys.
some beer. Drown your sorrows, Austin.
Go find out what your week will be next week.
I will. Yeah.
All right. Thanks. It's always great to see the guys.